What's going on, everybody? C4 here today, bringing you episode 2 of the Pink Slips Connected Franchise Mode series. And if you know by the opening title screen, one thing has been modified. Originally, we had, if we won the game, we got 2 stars towards our performance indicator. And these star grades came up when I had my team's base overall. It was like in the 50s. Everyone had to be below a 70, and it was really difficult to win. I didn't see us winning a whole lot of games, but now that we have a slightly improved roster, I've decided to revert it. 1 win gets you 1 base star. Now, looking at the comment section below from episode 1, it was really tough. It was really close down the stretch, and the only difference really for me, once I tallied everything up, was 12 votes. It was between Russell Bodine, the center from the Bengals, and Giovanni Bernard, the elusive running back from the Bengals. And Giovanni Bernard won by 12 votes. So as you can see now, 81 overall, Giovanni Bernard has supplanted himself in our backfield. Thank you very much, Cincinnati. I appreciate the love, making us get a nice dual threat running back with our first opening victory. Now in week number 2, divisional matchup. So now we're getting that extra star grade. If we win this ball game, because it's against a divisional opponent, we get the 1-star bonus, and it's the Buffalo Bills. So let's quickly take a look at the Buffalo Bills roster. I didn't click the right goddamn thing here because, Coach, why not? Why can't we have a fucking smooth transition? Let's look at the Bills roster and look at some notable players we may be able to address and assess and add to our team. Tyrod Taylor, pretty much low 80s is about where we're going to be batting. We might be able to upgrade Tom Savage to Tyrod Taylor. That potentially could be an option. Tyrod, in real life, kind of an Alex Smith type, but the dual threat ability, very favorable to play in the Madden franchise. We could go Shady. If we get, what was that? It's only 7-point difference between Giovanni Bernard and Shady. We go back-to-back and get ourselves a franchise running back. That would be nice. Wide receiver spot, I don't think we'd have a 77 guy. Let's see. Can we get Sammy Watkins? No, we would not be able to get Sammy Watkins, which is unfortunate. But there are some decent wide receivers to go get adding. Philly Brown's not bad. Got good speed. The tight end spot, Charles Clay could be a good addition. 84 overall. That would probably require a 10-point victory, which would be tough, but we could get it. Charles Clay would be a nice fit. On the offensive line, we could get Cordy Glenn at the left tackle spot. That'd be nice. Richie Incognito is just out of range, I believe. No, he's not. We have Garrett Reynolds, who's an 81 overall. So potentially, if we get the full indicator, we can add Richie Incognito. We got Eric Wood at center, would be an upgrade. Shaq Lawson. They've tackled Charlton somehow. I guess they made a trade with the Dallas Cowboys. We got Marcel Darius. We're not going to be able to get Marcel Darius or 70 Kyle Williams. Oh, we could get Kyle Williams, potentially. Old man there. Not really a long forward-thinking pick, but could be a here in the now good pick. We got Jerry Hughes could be an option for Gerald Hodges, Preston Brown, Reggie Ragland. All these guys would be nice fits in the middle linebacker spot. Lorenzo Alexander, again, another guy kind of like Kyle Williams, getting a little bit older. Ronald Darby, we only have to have a dominant performance, and we still might be able to add Ronald Darby. We got Tre'Davious White, the rookie corners here, if we don't have the best of performances. Marcus Gilchrist and Micah Hyde, the safeties, all would present upgrades to our base team. And I guess even kickers, if we want to go Steven Hauschka. But I would say, before we get into this game, I mean, we could go all in on Shady, but I'm going to say, looking at the base roster, Cordy Glenn, Charles Clay, and probably Tyrod would be the big 3 that I look at. But we still have to go out there and get this shit done. So let's jump right in to game number 2. Fuck off. That's that bullshit, man. That's why I want to get Tyrod Taylor if we can win this game. Had all fucking day back there. 3rd and long, too. Oh, this shit. Being able to extend the play. Look at that. Week at 26. Oh, come on. Rookie Sidney Jones. You got to do better than that. I don't even want to comment on that. That was embarrassing. And they missed it. Good kick, Hauschka. We're wearing these horrible, like, Christmas red and greens. Hauschka, maybe the glare from his shitty jerseys blocked him on a very weak kick. But the weather looks like shit, so the kicking game may be at a disadvantage. That's hopefully we can put Giovanni Bernard to some good use here. Oh, Robbie Anderson, corner strike. That's good for a TD, baby. Too easy. I mean, we are kind of nitpicking here. We have the luxurious routes. We have the cheese on the outside with Robbie Anderson and John Ross. But still, the Bills should be able to stop them. Maybe they're missing Stephon Gilmore more than they think. Let's look at this TD. I saw that all day long. There wasn't safety help. I mean, Darby is one of the popular names that's going to come up if we can win this game. But he just got absolutely rocked there by Robbie Anderson. And Tom Savage is a beast. Right now, I mean, like I said, Tyrod and Savage, that was the swap. Savage is outperforming Tyrod easy. Too easy. Get up. Get up. Get up. Oh, get that work, son. Who is that? Was that my boy Noah Spence? I think right now Noah Spence is earning himself untradeable clause. We're never going to have to upgrade on that defensive end spot. I mean, it's kind of weird. Right now, I think the Jets supposedly ran a 4-3, but it seems like they're running multiple fronts. And look at that. Big hit from Spence. Pierre Lewis picks it up, struts it in. Too easy. This game's embarrassing. This is an embarrassing. I'm going to have to, like, you know, we're playing on all mat. We're going to have to adjust the tweaks and all of this slider stuff because we need to make this real difficult because we're a 68 overall team and we are stretching the Bills. Like, Spence is a freak. There's no other way to put it. Noah Spence is a freak. Blasting this alert to all you guys out there that are still playing Madden 17 Connected Franchise Mode. Go out, and you don't necessarily have to be the Bucks, but get yourself some Noah Spence. I wasn't even controlling him. I was using Sed Thornton in the middle. And look at this. Yeah, oh my God. Whipping him down to the ground. That's embarrassing. All right. We're going right into the minus C4 here. We know we got 99 John Ross. We're seeing just shades of My Heart Will Go On. And what happened last week when you got John Ross man-on-man against Pac-Man Jones. Now, I don't know who this is. I have no idea. But we're going to take that attempt right away. Psych! Robbie Anderson underneath. Exactly what we needed. That was a psych note right there. Look at that. 5 of 6. 105 yards and a touchdown. I mean, this is kind of like the Bills in real life. It did seem like, oh, we're going with the corner strike cheese. I kind of don't want to run this play, but we will. The Bills in real life seem like they just, you know, on any given week, they could throw up a goose egg and be terrible. That's it. Zay Jones, that's a 15-yard face mask. I mean, typical Rex Ryan team. When the going gets tough, they just collapse. They start getting frustrated. They play like the Bengals. I mean, 2 back-to-back undisciplined opponents. Yes, we're going to take that. Sorry, Micah Hyde. Don't want your bust ass on my team. Let's go Slanks halfback angle. Hopefully, we don't have fucking brickhand Carlos Williams back there. We got Bernard. I like that matchup right away. Drop back. Throw it under to Bernard, who gets in for the touchdown. We're running up the score here, people. Like, I don't know what sliders I'm going to use. I'm probably going to dig into what exact sliders I had when we finished the Philadelphia Eagles Connected Franchise Mode. At least at that point, we were getting very competitive games. But something needs to be done. All Madden itself is just, you know, the EA template All Madden. We should not be dominating the game. I'm a good Madden player, but I'm nowhere near should be able to fucking just flex with a 68 overall team like I am. There you go, Walt Aikens. Make that stop. Make them work for it. Let the clock tick. We hold them to a field goal. We still have that big 2-star plus 21 indicator going into the second half. Second and goal on the 2-yard line. They're scrambling. They're scrambling. Won't let me switch off my player for some reason. We're still no Spence. That's fine. Oh, fuck off. Not gonna lie, that is the one mismatch they've had right now. Sammy Watkins is tearing Sidney Jones a new ass. He is picking on the rookie. Is there a chance for Buffalo? I think not. Oh, not even the user pick. Kevin Pierre-Louis with the computer pick. Even the computer's helping us out. Tyrod Taylor. You know, I thought it maybe you guys will still vote for Tyrod, but I think Tom Savage is playing like the better guy. At least in my hands. Who knows what Tyrod would look like in my hands, taking a hold of the second coming of Michael Vick. But he's not looking good right now. This is a tryout to be a part of what we're building in New York. Oh, they got the touchdown to end the game, but I think that is a penalty on them, a holding call. On Richie Incognito, he looks like he's losing it, like he lost it on Jonathan Martin in the locker room. Ooh. We're gonna have to go ahead and accept that one there, Jeff. And that's game over. And we held on for the 21-point plus victory indicator. 30-17 body bag. I'm definitely gonna have to tweak this because it's not even really. I mean, it is fun because we are, you know, we're playing within the rules. We're playing with everything was set. And we're still body bagging, but make sure, you know, for the episode 3, we will try to update our sliders to see. Just, you know, maybe Tyrod was just having a bad day. These guys already give up and don't want to play for Rex Ryan. But we need to get a little bit tougher competition. So we're going to take a quick look at the box score. Look at this Tyrod Taylor. Get out of here with this cheese, son. We're going to see what our final score was and what type of player we can add to the roster. Or for you guys to vote anyways. So in this game, back-to-back 5-star performances. Again, I'm going to just say, just for people like, oh, God, it's just got to be C4 steamrolling, guys. I am going to try my best and use updated sliders to get, you know, a more authentic all Madden difficulty. But we got the 5 stars. We won the game. That's 1 star. We won the game, and it was against a divisional opponent, so now we're sitting at 2 stars. We won the game by 21 points or more, which now, that's another 2 stars, which brings us up to 4 stars. We won the turnover battle, which is another star, which gives us our 5 star. And then to finish it out with their player stats, we didn't really perform that well because of our defense. So we didn't hit any of the offensive indicators, which are a big part. But luckily, the computer helped us out with a Kevin Pierre Lewis interception, which, I mean, we're already at 5, but we finished with 5.5 stars within today's game, which means we can take up to a 10+ upgrade on a player. So what we're going to do here is look at the Buffalo Bills roster, and then it's going to be up to you guys to vote to see what player we just won in pink slips for me. Alright, so here we are on the Buffalo Bills. Time to pay the piper, time to take our pound of flesh. So here are the players. Here's the short list of guys that we could potentially take from the Buffalo Bills. Again, it's up to you guys to vote. And, you know, hey, if you come up with the most popular guy, you get included in the little screen cap at the beginning of every episode. So look at the Buffalo Bills. We can look at upgrading Tom Savage to Tyrod Taylor. Even though Tom Savage has been balling out for us, he's a beast in my hands, as obviously most people would. But Tyrod Taylor, obviously, you get the Madden cheese of the dual threat quarterback, so he could be an option. The running back spot, we could go back-to-back. Episode 1, we got Giovanni Bernard from the Cincinnati Bengals. He's an 81 overall. We get the 5-star, 10-point upgrade. So LeSean McCoy would certainly fit within that realm. A little bit older, but I think this may be a popular pick. But then again, I don't know. Most people on my channel, not most, okay, a lot of people on my channel are Eagle fans, and some of us are still salty about LeSean McCoy. At the wide receiver spot, we can't get Sammy Watkins, which is unfortunate, but Philly Brown, you know, not using the full of our 10-point upgrade, but Philly Brown, good speed, could be another deep threat to add on our air raid-like offense. Tight end spot, we could look at addressing and bringing in Charles Clay. He's a nice fit, 27 years old, getting up there in age, not spring chicken anymore, but still would be a big-time upgrade at our tight end position over what we have right now in Max Williams and Austin Seferian-Jenkins. We can look at left tackle Cordy Glenn, who's been very, very good for quite some time. Again, like I said, it's kind of tough to judge these players after we body bag them, but Cordy Glenn would be a nice upgrade at the left tackle spot over Charles Leno. We can't get Incognito. We look at the right defensive end spot. We could potentially get Taco Charlton, the first-round draft pick this year from the Dallas Cowboys, who somehow found his way on the Buffalo Bills roster. How that happens, I do not know. But we could have a Taco Charlton, Noah Spence edge rush, and upgrade Taco Charlton over Robert Kimdichie, who we currently have. At the defensive front, we could look at maybe bringing an old man, Kyle Williams, 85 overall, to upgrade over Andrew Billings. You know, that could be potentially one. I don't really, you know, I don't want to try to influence this. I want this to be all, you know, based off of what you guys want to see. We could get Jerry Hughes, an outside linebacker, not necessarily a scheme fit. He's more of a 3-4 outside linebacker, but I can make it work. We got middle linebackers. We can bring in Gerald Hodges, the guy that they just signed from the San Francisco 49ers in free agency. We got at the cornerback spot, even though we torched him, Ronald Darby, upside, you know, a guy that has a lot of playmaking potential. I don't know what his dev trade is, only normal, that's a little bit surprising. But, you know, corners are tough to get, young corners even more difficult, so I wouldn't be against the Ronald Darby pickup. And either safety we could potentially take. So we have Marcus Gilchrist here, 81 overall. I think he actually used to be on the Jets, so that'd be a nice, you know, bring him back home. Or at the strong safety spot, the Swiss Army knife himself from the Green Bay Packers originally, now on the Buffalo Bills. Micah Hyde, that could be a nice fit. He could also probably play special teams for us. I think he has a fairly high kick return, doesn't he? 86 is not bad. I mean, we're still probably going to use Dre Archer. But those are your options. Tyrod Taylor, Sean McCoy, Philly Brown, Charles Clay, Cordy Glenn, Taco Charlton, Kyle Williams, Jerry Hughes, Gerald Hodges, Ronald Darby, Marcus Gilchrist, and Micah Hyde. The number 1 guy will be the newest addition to our team as we get ready for week number 3 against the Kansas City Chiefs. And that Chiefs roster is loaded, especially on the defensive side of the ball. So I am going to be optimistic that we can hopefully win 3 in a row. I mean, the Chiefs and Seahawks up next. I mean, we can't go wrong really with anyone from the defensive side of the ball that we may be able to pillage. So until next time, guys, it's C4 saying, this is your first time stopping by. Don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, share this video around, spread the love. And until next time, peace out.